Hello, what's up? All right, give me a second here. That means that this damn thing is over here acting constipated. It is, isn't it? Yes, it is. Give me 1 second. Oh. Oh, I see it. Okay. Go ahead and put any questions. I'm about to say, I'm like, it's not. Turn off. Yeah. Oh, okay. Do I have to, at this point? How does Cynthia feel about me? Cynthia! I'm sorry. I love the Rugrats. Let's see. Give me a second. How does she feel about you? Let's see. I'm not mistaken this. No, we just had that. No, I'm gonna do this one. Or should I? Sorry, because I'm cycling through whatever deck to use. I'm gonna just use this because I need to use it again. Every couple months I use it. Either way. Okay, my guys and ancestors, I love it. Okay. So for Karina, how does Cynthia feel about her? How does Cynthia feel about her? How does this woman feel about her? Stop, please. How does this person currently feel about her? Stop, please. 2, 3. Eight of Pentacles, Strength, Eight of Swords, Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Give me a second. Why is Four of Pentacles here? 2, 3. Four of Cups. Give me a second. Here's what I get. I don't think this woman has an issue with you, but she feels a bit concerned because maybe somebody else does. Like Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. This is simply not accepting something. Definitely like a lot of rejection here. And this is somebody being in their head. It's like it's like she doesn't find an issue with you, but like she feels concerned because either somebody else does, or she's concerned about certain behaviors when it comes to you, but it's not like negative concern. Strength can talk about a lot of confidence and a lot of attention. Eight of Swords is being in one's head. Four of Pentacles, of course, that's closing yourself off or not letting go of certain stuff. And this is simply not letting go of rejection or disappointing behaviors or things that would be disappointing. So let me see something here. To my guys, ancestors, I will protect me. Is a spread saying that Cynthia has no issue with Karina, but is worried because somebody else does? Positive curve, yes. Negative curve, no. No. 10 of Wands, okay. No. Is it saying that she finds no issue with her, but she is concerned about certain behaviors coming from Karina? Positive card for yes. Negative card for no. Oh, I see here. Oh, is this woman more so trying to read her because she doesn't know whether or not Karina may accept her or not? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Is it more so of this woman feeling like she can't read Karina altogether? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Yeah. So not being able to read you. She's my baby daddy's new girl. Well, they've been together for a bit over a year, and she throws me off sometimes. It's like a competition when I haven't talked to him in a year. We just got back into communication because he finally decided to see his son. You know, one thing I never understood was women that get upset, but it's, yeah, I think that's, yeah, it's trying to read me and can't, yeah. But here's what I think it is. And mind you, I wouldn't ever get with a man that has a kid, and not because I feel like, oh, I'm going to be in competition with the other woman. It's just more so like, that's just drama. And I feel like women with her, they try to compete. It's more so like this, right? The two of you, you and your ex, of course, have a permanent link, which is your child, right? And the thing is, some people, they can simply just decide to forget shit and get back together, and the kid would be the excuse, or a lot of times for the guy, the kid is the excuse, because there's still a lot of men, they still have sex with their exes or whatever else here too, and of course the kid being a link, but they're not with them, and they do that back and forth and spend the night and everything else here too while having another woman, right? And of course that would you know, understandably worry some women. But anyway, yeah, it's like not being able to read you, and that would make sense because you have your strength, that's having image, that's having pride, that's having confidence within yourself, and Eight of Swords is being in your head. I wonder if this woman is either expecting you to have an issue with her, or expecting you to try and prove that you run shit. Let me see. My guys, ancestors, I love protecting. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Is this woman expecting for Karina to have an issue with her? Is Cynthia expecting Karina to have an issue with her? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. No. Is she expecting Karina to try and prove her spot? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, like slow, like something very slow moving. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles is here, like, and mind you, there's two strength cards in this deck. Yeah, in terms of control, who can tame the guy. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, like who still runs stuff. She has nothing to worry about, I promise. But yeah, I was super curious about how she views slash feels about me because, of course, how our conversations go. I listen, but I don't really mind her. I want to know, is this woman jealous of Karina? First off, please. Is Cynthia jealous of Karina? 2, 3. Queen of Wands, the Star, Knight of Wands. Is this saying yes, she's worried that Karina may steal the spotlight? Positive curve yes, negative curve no. No. Is this giving me a no? Positive curve yes, negative curve no. Is this giving me a yes? Positive curve yes, negative curve no. Okay, that's a yes, yeah. Especially in terms of what's given. Because here's the whole thing. Queen of Wands, because I know you're a fire sign, but Queen of Wands is usually somebody that's very confident within herself. People do gravitate towards her. Somebody that knows her worth. Somebody that does attract attention. But then the Star is attention. This is glamour. This is fame. This is all eyes on you, right? This is being an idol. And then Knight of Wands. They might be either physically intimidated by you, or they may wonder if he's still attracted to you. So yeah, there's some jealousy there. So altogether, let me redo the question real quick. I want to go to my guides and ancestors that love and protect me again. How does Cynthia feel about Karina? How does she actually feel about her? 2, 3. But that's why I wouldn't necessarily ever get with a guy with a kid or whatnot. Even if he hasn't talked to the woman, it's just my whole thing. I'm like, if I ain't got no kids, I don't want you to have kids. And the thing is, knowing how men are, just 10 of Cups, 9 of Swords, the World, 7 of Pentacles, and then King of Swords. I think this woman, here's what I get. I'm going to just read this energetically. I get the energy of maybe kind of like watching you or whatnot because of the 10 of Cups. That does talk about family ties. And 9 of Swords in the World talks about anxiety moving forward here to my 9 of Swords, 2, 3. Yeah, anxiety because of course like she's a new thing, but maybe she worries about things emotionally speaking, like if there's any love left or whatever the hell else here too. To my King of Swords, 2, 3. The Star. Maybe trying to appear fine, but at the same time like watching to see how this might go. Hey Namaste. Alright. Hey Ali. Hey Queen. Hello. Set for 2. Alright, give me a second. Alright. Honestly, you'll be after Karina. Okay, I see this one. Alright, and then Allie, you will be. Okay, oh, I'm about to say, I'm like, hi. I'm like, how? Aaliyah, you'll be after Anonymously? Alright, there we go. Alright, but basically that, please, 2, 3. The other thing here is this too, is if either this woman's naturally insecure or there's certain things that he said or done. Because the other thing here is this too is, here's one thing that's interesting is this. Well, you said they've been together for over a year or whatnot, and then you guys just got back into communication. So here's how she's also probably thinking. If you haven't been talking to this woman in so long, then why is it that you're starting now? Like, yeah, I know you have a kid, but like at this point, and she would be right to question that too. Because here's the whole thing. Y'all share a kid together. He should have been kept up with stuff. But he hasn't, and all of a sudden now he's wanting to get stuff back on track. So maybe that's also what could be maybe causing her maybe to be a bit jealous. But at that same time, is it jealousy, or is it just more so like her kind of fearing that you two might get back together? Because I would question him, because the thing is, I know you told me that he has some very questionable behaviors, you know. So the thing is, I can't blame her for feeling worried or feeling concerned Because again, like, hey, we've been together for a long time, and all of a sudden now you want to do this, now you want to see your kid, like, what the hell is going on here? So she needs to direct that towards him. Three of Swords. Three of Swords can indicate jealousy, but also frustration. Five of Wands. Two of Swords. So my Two of Swords here. 2, 3. Frustration or strife towards you, because it's like, hey, at one point things were blocked off, and now she may worry about disappointments. It's me. Sounds good. Awesome. Now I would say, how many she got? She's got 2, so she's got one after this. Oh fuck no. I'm happy with Chris, but that's funny as hell. Yeah. But let me see if it's that. Guys, ancestors that looked at me. Positive for yes, negative for no. Is Cynthia really just worried and anxious because her boyfriend decided to get back in contact with his child's mother out of nowhere? Is that the main source for her worries and concern and anxiety? Positive for yes, negative for no. Queen of Pentacles. It's more so of like, and then the Lovers. More so worried about her position and her stability with him. Yeah, the Lovers, the Chariot, 3 of Wands, because for some time there was distance. Yeah, then 10 of Swords. This person worries about getting hurt, getting left, like things ending because of the past. So with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and say yes to that. But it's just more so like, I worry about my position in his life. I worry about the connection because now this. So let me also ask too, has Cynthia's boyfriend said anything to her that made her concerned? Like, has he ever compared her to Karina or anything like that? Like, has he ever said anything immaturely or anything that he shouldn't have said that would make this girl be concerned about the relationship? Positive for yes, negative for no. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups a yes. Positive for yes, negative for no. That's a yes. And 7 of Cups would talk about very confusing, murky energy. And 3 cards, tell me what is it that he could have said or did? 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and 9 of Cups. Is this saying that like he could have bashed Karina, but then but at some other point said like, oh well, I guess I'm gonna work stuff out with her or something along those lines? Positive for yes, negative for no. Justice, is that a yes? Positive for yes, negative for no. No. 9 of Cups is personal wish fulfillment. Then you have your 10 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. Tell my 9 of Pentacles, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune is changing. Tell my 9 of Cups, 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles. Is it more so like him saying that he's something along the lines of he's going to try and see if he can work things out so things can be better between them? Positive for yes, negative for no. Yeah, it said something along those lines, but Knight of Wands and Ace of Wands as a yes. The way that he said it may have been like in a very passionate sense, or in a way that maybe may have indicated that maybe he still felt something, maybe, or was still attracted. Did he say in a way that indicated that he still felt attracted? Positive for yes, negative for no. Yes, 10 of Pentacles, definitely. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Did he say in a sense to where it let her know that he still had feelings? Positive for yes, negative for no. No, just more so attraction. So I think, yeah, your child's father / her boyfriend is just a piece of shit. But anyways, how does she feel? This is somebody that feels maybe some frustration towards you and worry because of his mess. It's like this is somebody that's trying to move forward here, but worries about the past, worries if anything's going to happen, worries about her position. She's 41 and I'm 31. Ah. And how old is he? Also, hi Madison. Dinner for me for one question. Okay, no problem. Alright, then Madison, then let's see, Madison, you'll be after Aaliyah when she does her one question then? A second. Wait a minute. Or not the one. Wait a minute. Oh, I see here. Okay, yeah, you'll be Madison. You'll be after Aaliyah. So I had to look back my thing. Okay, cool. He's 32. You know, that reminds me of some sizzle dick motherfucker that was in his early 20s when he decided to get with a woman that was nearly 30. And then that bitch tried to harass me. And I'm like, bitch, you look like you've been smoking ever since you were 11. And I would love to ask him what the fuck was going through your head. But probably that young boy thing like, oh, look what I got. Anyways, what's your last one? Men are insufferable. Making good time on this. Also, why did Trayvon think? What did Trayvon think when he saw me and my boyfriend? Mainly me. I'm curious because I was kind of fat last time he saw me. I dropped 73 pounds. Awesome. Here's exactly what you could probably be thinking. Well, why did she do that for him? Why did she do that for him? It wasn't that I did it for him, sweetheart. It just happened. But if that's what you want to think, but I guarantee you that's exactly how some of them will think. Why did she do that for him? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I'm going to do this. But congratulations on the weight loss, if that's what you wanted. Shit. Let's see here. So for Karina. So what did Trayvon think when he saw Karina with her boyfriend? Like, what did he think when he mainly saw her, though? Top, please. 2, 3. 7 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords and 4 of Swords here, too. So my 4 of Swords. 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune. Here's what this feels like. He was defensive because it was clear that you've been working on yourself. And sorry, but felt but 9 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. It's almost like, have I been away for too long? Like anxiety about that? Because 4 of Swords is a resting state. So of course, like a period when you're not talking to this person. And then, you know, the changes that have happened within that particular period. And then you have here 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles, literally him thinking, why didn't she do that? Like, why didn't she invest in that when she was with me? Positive her for yes, negative her for no. 8 of Cups, no. Oh, is it basically saying how he feels like perhaps she did that because of him? Positive her for yes, negative her for no. Again, is that what it's saying? Positive her for yes, negative her for no. 3 of Wands, more so if, like, was she waiting to do that? Tell me more. How else was he mainly feeling about her when he saw her? Top, please. 2, 3. Knight of Swords. The Star. The Hermit. Thought you looked good. And it may have kind of, like, made him reflect. Maybe he wanted to brush up towards you. Yeah, and then you have here the Devil. I don't know why the hell that's... And then the Fool. Why is the Devil here? 2, 3. Three of Cups. This can talk about jealousy. What's Devil on Three of Cups here about? 2, 3. Death is an ending or a change. The Magician is creating something here. And then King of Wands. Excuse me. Is it more so angry that she changed when it came to other people? Positive for yes, negative for no. No. King of Wands. Death. Wait a minute. Why is Three of Cups here? 2, 3. Nine of Pentacles. It's more so changes when it like caused by others. So I don't know. Again, I don't know if it was just more so like he felt like he did it for other people, but not him. Again, what's the devil punt? What the hell am I saying? What is the devil combo saying? Please, you guys, ancestors don't look at me. What is it saying? 2, 3. Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I see here. It's more so like taking up an opportunity to be like very, very attractive. Because the devil is lustful. Oh, I see her. It's more so like wanting to like... Why am I blanking out? It's more so like taking that step to interact, especially here with the Fool card. So overall, I would say as far as how did he feel? Kind of anxious, a bit jealous. He thought that you did look good though. Was he jealous of the fact, stop it, was he jealous of the fact that she was also with somebody else? Probably perfect, yes, negative, perfect, no. Strength. This feels like, almost like being bricked up, which isn't the same. Maybe, I don't know if it hit his pride or his ego though. But that's what I get. And I'm going to stop using this one for tonight. But that's what I see. Alright, Namaste. Go ahead with any questions. And give me 1 second here. We all live. That's so funny, y'all. My man definitely looks better than him. Makes me wonder if Sin thought the same. Probably so. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Namaste. I'm sorry. So Aaliyah, it's not your turn yet. Basically, here's how it works. Just refrain from putting in your questions until I tell you to do otherwise. That's just so I don't confuse your questions for somebody else's in the chat. But you can leave that up there since you put that up there. What is Z's true feelings for me? We had hella drama and that's who you went with? Oh Lord. We had hella drama and I did tell you that we're not back together. I know, but and I did tell you there were gonna be some stuff. I just wanted a fun trip. Uh-huh. All right, Lord. Okay. Oof, my back. Sorry, I thought so she only had one. No, you probably just heard me say like how Karina had one more. But Aaliyah, you are after Namaste, and then Madison is right after you. Anyways, let's see. So my guys and ancestors that live in Texas. So for Namaste, what is these true feelings for Namaste currently? What is it? Stop please. 2, 3. Queen of Cups. 7 of Swords. The fuck is this motherfucker's problem? Ace of Wands. 6 of Cups. And the Tower. Talking about Seven of Swords, 2, 3. Six of Pentacles. Talking about the Tower, 2, 3. Talking about Six of Cups, 2, 3. Alright. Lord. So his current, he just found out about me and hugs. Well, it's like this. As far as his true feelings for you, he feels like you're deceptive and that perhaps, I wouldn't say with the Six of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands that you were like, trying to, not ruin, I'm sorry, like trying to use him or whatnot. But Seven of Swords and Six of Pentacles, mind you, Six of Pentacles, if we're talking about relationships or ones where there's like infidelity or there's, it's thought to be that, that's giving to two different things here. And then you have your Seven of Swords, which is like trickery and deceit when it comes to giving this different stuff. So he feels like you hide stuff. Maybe he felt like you were using him or whatnot, especially for excitement. And with the Tower and the Five of Wands, like he feels very unstable and very conflicted because he thought with the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups, he thought that y'all had walked away from, you know, the past, like whatever, you know, the crap that happened between you and him in the past. And it's like he's just kind of like taken aback right now. Tell me more. Crazy ancestors, I love it. Can you tell me more, please? 2, 3. How else does he truly feel about her currently? 2, 3. Or his true feelings for her currently? Stop, please. 2, 3. King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and then Knight of Cups. King of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. This feels more so of, I'm just going to let this other person take care of you because he's in his head. He's in his head. Maybe he thought like the two of you were having a new start, but now he's seeing that maybe he should just go someplace else. I was always loyal to him, but he's shocked I slept with H. After he did this shit that he was doing, after Z was doing Z did the most and then some. And then some more. I can't believe you slept with him, nigga. Ugh. It's almost like that scene from Avatar. You mated with this woman? Anyway, give me a second. But overall, I say ancestors that love me. How does he, what are his current feelings for Namaste? What are his true feelings for currently overall? Because I'll please 2, 3. The Sun, 3 of Cups, Knight of Swords. Why is Knight of Swords here? 2, 3. Queen of Wands. He feels like he's seeing things for what they are and feels like you caused stuff. Tell me more. 2, 3. Yeah, Death and 2 of Swords. With the Death card and the 2 of Swords here, is that him wanting to end things with Namaste completely? Positive for yes, negative for no. No. Oh, I see here. Is it just more so of like shock and disappointment that this happened? Positive for yes, negative for no. Yeah. May have definitely hit his pride. And 8 of Wands lets me know that the information probably came fast. But let me ask something real fun. Okay, the ancestors I love protect me. Positive for yes, negative for no. Was he finding all this out karma for what he did to Namaste? Positive for yes, negative for no. No, it was not. Oh, is it more saying it's the consequences of his actions? Positive for yes, negative for no. Yeah. So this isn't his karma, but this is the consequences of his actions. But that's what I get. He found out through me. We were talking and he asked me. And let me guess, he just bugged out. He shouldn't have asked questions that he didn't want the answer to. I support women in male-dominated fields. Well, hey. Because wasn't he with that snooty-ass bitch when he was with you? But he gonna try to cause some mess all because you single with somebody else. And y'all two that's mad at me too. Damn. Well, hey. What's the second one? lose all my hoes in one day. LOL. I didn't know that Z was still your hoe. Jesus. Eba. I haven't been talking to him like that. I haven't been talking to him only these last 2 weeks a tiny bit. Uh-huh. But what's your second? What's the future outcome between me and H? Lord. Wait a second. Okay, let's see. My guys, ancestors, I love my tarot, especially to make it my gold cards off the top, please. Cards off the top. This is like the second one I thought, right? So, no, it's not. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, again, to my guys' ancestors out there, especially to my native archive, my gold cards off the top, please. Again, so what is the outcome between Namaste and H? What is the future outcome between these two? What is the future outcome between Namaste and H? First off, please. 2, 3. What is the future outcome? 2 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and Strength. Tell me about 2 of Swords, 2, 3. The Star. So 2 of Swords is a blockages or a denial when it comes to peace or healing, especially maybe when it comes to particular connection. And this talks about, wait, tell me about Strength, 2, 3. King of Swords. Tell me King of Swords, 2, 3. The Hierophant. Tell me 9 of Wands, 2, 3. Ace of Cups. Here's what I think it's saying, and I'm gonna just have to clarify to make sure. I think it's saying is this. It's like the future outcome is more so like things being rough between the both of you. And at first, maybe you try to build up back trust with this individual, but I think you decide to go towards somebody else that'll give you what you want. Is that what this spread is saying? Okay, yes, that's what is that what this spread is saying? Positive or yes, negative or no? Yeah. It's like things are kind of like slow moving for some time. And again, it's like you try to build back up trust with this person or try to build things back up with them, but then you go towards somebody else that gives you what you want, especially maybe in terms of like a relationship here with the Hierophant or something more traditional, something more trustworthy, especially with somebody that's more so clear-headed about what they want here with the King of Swords. Tell me more about that. Cards on the top, please. 2, 3. Tell me more, please. Yeah, Page of Swords, 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups. It's like there's talks and questions about taking different directions, or you kind of questioning if you'd be able to kind of take maybe a future path with him. But again, there seems to be somebody else, and I always pick this up. It's like there seems to be somebody else that really gives you what you want here, because 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, true wish fulfillment. Yeah, the Fool, 6 of Pentacles. And what you can also expect is that maybe H kind of acts like an ass or does his own thing, and then you find somebody that you feel like is more balanced. But again, I picked it up for you before. It's like, especially like before this happened, I picked it up at least like 2 or 3 times. Like things go good, but you decide to go with somebody else that you feel like is well better suited. So yeah, that's what I see. Oh, what's your last one? Actually, nah. Okay, don't worry. I had to get up and do something. What do I mean to Z? All right. Okay. All right, to make guys ancestors, I love and technique. So for Nana Slave, what does she mean to Z? What does she mean to him? Stop, please. 2, 3. I encourage y'all to ask me questions like this because I don't get questions asked like that often, and it'll just help me read better. So bear with me. What do you mean to him? You have here the Emperor, Ace of Cups, okay, Four of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Seven of... The fuck? Not that that's bad, what I just picked up. I still wouldn't trust his ass with a 10-foot fucking pole. Come on, Four of Pentacles at 2, 3. Queen of so... Here's what you mean to this person. And what's funny, yeah, the Emperor and the Empress came out. I think in terms of what you mean to him, I think you're somebody that he holds perhaps close to his heart, somebody that he does have a soft spot for, somebody that he would definitely defend, even though you piss him off. Or again, that's how he feels. Let me see something though. My guys, ancestors, I love because I need positive curve for yes, negative curve for no. Am I on the right track? Positive curve yes, negative curve for no. No, actually, am I along the lines? Positive curve yes, negative curve for no. Okay, give me a second. Then to Ace of Cups, 2, 3. The Page of Pentacles. Some of the Empress, 2, 3. The Lovers. To my Seven of Wands, 2, 3. What do you mean to him? I think to him you mean something emotional. It's more so of like this. This feels like he feels as you feels you are somebody that does bring out a lot of emotion in the sense of like you can how do I even fucking say this? Give me a second. Hmm. I think you are one of the connections that I guess is up there. I can't articulate my words. How would I put it? So mind you, Ace of Cups let's talk about new love as well as being in love, having a lot of love, and then Page of Pentacles is more so of an opportunity or a potential. And then the Empress will talk about a person's ideal woman or somebody that a lot of people strive to be, which is very beautiful inside and out, creative, abundant, fertile. And then you have here Lovers, and the Lovers does talk about important connections. So I think what you mean to this person is somebody that has a potential or that's already shown potential of being a very important person in his life. Granted, he does not like how you are at times, and he feels like you stress him out or are challenging. Is that what this spread is saying? Positive proof yes, negative proof no. What the fuck is this saying then? What is the spread actually saying? 2, 3? Because again, I don't really get asked questions like this much. Again, what's this question saying? 2, 3? I'm sorry, what's the spread saying? 2, 3. In plain English, what is it saying? 2, 3. Also, let me shut off the air. That's irritating. All right. 9 of Cups, so that's personal wish fulfillment. The Hangman is stagnancy and temperance. Tell me about the temperance card. 2, 3. 3 of Wands. So, the hell. Anyways, temperance will usually talk about peace and balance or the need to really moderate one's emotions. The need to be patient. And this is also seeing a bigger picture. Tell me more in plain English about what the spread is saying. 2, 3. King of Swords and Page of Cups. Honestly, here's what this is feeling like. He feels like you're somebody that has a soft spot, that he has a soft spot for. This is somebody that's just really of complicated emotions at times too. Maybe a part of him is stuck on if things can straighten out at some point in the not so far future. Because at one point or another, maybe even now, he holds you as somebody that does, actually make him happy, that he actually likes. Tell me more. 2, 3. Yeah, the Chariot. Like, he sees you as somebody that he can definitely move forward with and have a long-term connection with, or at least like a stable relationship with. You're somebody that he can have fun with. Maybe he feels accepted by you. Talking about the Fool. 2, 3. 3. Oh, this is a fucking moth. Okay. But at the same time, he feels like either certain things have hurt you or hurt him. But anyways, in terms of what do you mean to him, I think what you mean to him as a person is somebody that has made him happy, that again, he may have a soft spot for, and that he thinks at some point things could potentially like straighten out between the both of you, or at least there's like a good potential for a beautiful connection, but also feels like there's potential for things to jump off that would really hurt. And again, that's just what I kind of pick up energetically. So it's not like you don't mean shit to him, which is good. Um, It's just more so of like, this is somebody that's like, I could definitely have something with, but then there's issues. It's like that. I know he cares. Yeah. He just has a very interesting way of showing it. Thanks, baby. You're welcome. He causes him. Exactly. All right. Aaliyah, are you here? Yep. I would love to know what you see happening between Maddie and I over the next 3 months. Do you see any possibility of connecting or connection between Charles and I? He's new. Might shoot my shot. Okay. So let's see here. I almost wanted to do that one, but that deck tires me the fuck out. Give me a second here. Let's, okay. All right. My guys and ancestors that love and protect me. So for Aaliyah. So what do you see happening? All right. So what will happen? What's more likely to happen? Yeah, what's most likely to happen between Maddie and Aaliyah over the next 3 months? Again, what's most likely to happen between these two over the next 3 months? So please, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 2 of Swords, Page of Wands, and 5 of Cups. I see. Give me a second. Here's what this is making me think. Again, I'm gonna just see if I'm right. It's like this. I feel like you're excited, but they're telling you to kind of like stop while you're ahead, because this person might be kind of like immature, and it's like this causes his behaviors may cause disappointments, or to not like rush on things too quickly, because Knight of Pentacles talks about being very slow moving, but that's the thing, maybe he could be very slow moving when it comes to stuff. It's like you're excited, but he's still feeling things out. So my Knight of Pentacles, 2, 3. Yeah, Ace of Wands. If that's even saying what I'm thinking to say. Okay, so ancestors that love protecting me. Is this saying that the spread saying that she could feel excited, but they're telling her to kind of like, don't move too far ahead, because this person's immaturity could be a disappointment, because he's trying to see if he could get something physical from her. Positive for yes, negative for no. Is that what this is saying? Positive for yes, negative for no. And part at the top. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords. Is this something along those? Is what I said along the lines of what this is saying? Positive for yes, negative for no. Wait a minute. No, this is trying to see if something can grow here. Talking about 2 of Swords. 2, 3. 2 of Wands. Oh, I see here. This is indecision about a particular path. So my Page of Wands, 2, 3. King of Pentacles. Okay, let me do this over again, because as soon as I put that down there, all of a sudden my mind just wanted to fucking go blank. Do I need to do this with another deck? Because I think I tired this one out. Wait a second. And there shouldn't be anything sticky there either. Do I want to do something with this? No, I'm gonna try. Wait a second. bear with me because I don't use this one for regular readings as I do with others. All right, again, to my guides and ancestors, tell me cards on the top, please, cards on the top. So, what will be happening between Maddie and Aaliyah over the next 3 months? Cards top, please. 2, 3. You have here the Tower. So the Tower talks about I can't fucking talk. The Tower talks about like a shakeup or a change. That could be either good or bad. Upheaval, arguments. Queen of Wands is here. I don't know if this is like a realization of something. Wait a minute. The Star. 3 of Wands. So that's trying to see what else is out there. Waiting for your ships to come in. And then 9 of Swords is here too. This is saying one of two things. Talking about 9 of Swords. Why is that here? 2, 3. The Devil. The fuck? Here's what I think this is saying. There could be like some sort of, how would I put it? Some sort of like realization about your worth. Especially dealing with attraction in the sense of like how attractive you feel. As like your worth, what you want. And how things may go when it comes to a particular person that may cause either issues or may not be all too great. And it's not to say that he's like totally toxic and immature. It's just more so of like maybe this is like a realization, oh, I can do better, or maybe this person might hold me back. Right track. Positive correct, yes, no. Yeah, definitely. Tell me more then. Cashapp, please. 2, 3. Oh, no wonder why I was seeing all the other stuff here. Yeah, then you have your 8 of Cups. This is walking away or detachment. 9 of Cups. Oh. It's more so like you have a realization too about your true wish fulfillment when it comes to maybe what you're wanting long term. Because you have your 10 of Pentacles is here. It's like, wait a minute, I think I want this. Tell me 8 of Cups, 2, 3. Again, tell me 8 of Cups here, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles. I see here. This would go towards maybe something that's wanted traditionally, or at least like something that you thought you wanted. Tell me more, please. 2, 3. Yeah, the Hermit and the 5 of Cups. As well as this guy might be kind of a loser or some sort of disappointment. I might just ask straight up, is Maddie a loser? My guy's ancestors that love protect me. Is Maddie a loser? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Yeah, I get here with the World. This is a yes card. In terms of being a loser with the World, so mind you, the World talks about leaving cycles, like leaving behind cycles, starting new cycles, succession, completion. Either this is a loser in the sense of somebody that either holds you back or... Let's see, your 10 of Cups, that's total emotional fulfillment. So, oh, this motherfucker. 7 of Wands. They might be a loser in the sense of maybe they seem like the end all, the be all, or like end game. When in reality, maybe that's just like not what they are. Because 7 of Cups is illusions. And then 7 of Wands is being defensive. I don't know if he's insecure or he just gets up in arms about shit. But either way, the man's a loser. But that's what I get. So over the next 3 months, it's like you have a realization about what you want, because it's just more so of like thinking about like how attractive you feel within yourself, within your body, what's going to do you well. I don't know if this would be like a sexual awakening or something like that, or it's just like, wait a minute, I'm fucking hot. I don't need this. Let me ask if it's that. Is it more so her just being like, wait a minute, I'm fucking hot and I don't need this? Is it like that? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. No, it's not that. Oh, wait a minute. Is it just more so like, wait a minute, I'm going to keep my shit to myself. You don't need this. Is it that? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. 7 of Wands, no. Is it more so? It's a fucking realization. That's all I see. I'm not going to waste the time. Oh, because I'm already seeing this a bit. Thank you. You're welcome. But that's what I get. Again, maybe you realize, because Queen of Wands is somebody that knows her worth, as well as very attractive, magnetic, Maybe this is about your personal power. I don't know. Let me know when you come to it. Anyways, what's your last one? I look wild. Did he fucking bring Carson downstairs? Give me a second. Just go ahead and put down your second one real quick. Wee. Do you see a possible connection between? Oh, that's right. That's the other thing. He's new in my orbit. We haven't talked much, but wanted to shoot my shot and ask him to go for drinks. Go ahead and do it. The lawyer said he can say his no. Be like, well, I'll find another nigga. Well, let's see here. Charles. Charles. Okay, my guys and ancestors that looks at me so for Leah. So let's see. Do I see a possible connection? Let me see. Could a connection between Leah and Charles happen? Could a connection between these two happen? Like a romantic connection? Could it happen? Press up, please. 2, 3. 10 of Wands. You'd have to try. This man is falling off the bone. So, ignore me. 8 of Pentacles. This is putting in a lot of work. Give me a second though, because I could be wrong. 3 of Swords. Queen of Are they telling Spirit? Is the Spirit saying that if so, she definitely have to try a lot, and even then, the kind of losses because he has somebody else? Positive purpose, yes. Negative purpose, no. Is that what the Spirit is saying? Positive purpose, yes. Negative purpose, no. Yeah. Yep. So again, it's saying like you would have to try very hard with him to maybe make this work and to cut your losses because there's somebody else here. Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if this is somebody that he's in a relationship with, and the world is my yes. Yeah, Temperance, that's balancing things. Yeah, and this man, I don't know if he's in a relationship. Ace of Wands. He might be down to cheat. Don't do that. Excuse me. Spirit, is Charles in a relationship? My guys, ancestors, that letter tell me, is Charles in a relationship? Positive purpose, yes. Negative purpose, no. No. Does he have a situationship? going on with a woman? Positive curve, yes. Negative curve, no. Yes, actually, the Wheel of Fortune. So it's not an official relationship, but there is something going on between him and another woman. Yeah, Page of Cups, feelings, Nine of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, he's single, but there's somebody else. Would he be down to fuck? Positive curve, yes. Negative curve, no. Don't do this one. No, the Tower. Move past his ass. So is a connection possible? If you try really hard, yeah. But there's somebody else. Let me ask this much. Again, that's the case, don't even do it. But let me ask this regardless of the answer. Spirit, positive curve, yes. Negative curve, no. Even if Aaliyah tries, is he still going to move on with his other woman? Positive curve, yes. Negative curve, no. The Hermit, he may be more quiet about stuff. I wouldn't attempt it. So that's what I see. Thank you, Queen. You're welcome. All right, Madison, go ahead with any question. All right, so Madison, what does the future look like for Tristan and I? Okay, let's see. Okay, to my guys' ancestors, I love and protect me. So for Madison, what does the future look like for her and Tristan? What does the future look like for these two? Drop these 2, 3. Okay, what does it look like? You have here the Hermit. So this is all about like introspection, taking some time alone, self-isolation here, wisdom or learning. Mind you, when I say the meanings out loud too, it's just to help me connect. Then you have your Nine of Pentacles. That talks about singlehood and independence, self-sufficiency. King of Wands. Give me a second. 8 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. Huh. Give me 1 second here. To my King of Wands. 2, 3. 10 of Cups. Tell me about 10 of Cups. 2, 3. Justice. Give me 1 second. So King of Wands usually talks about somebody that's attractive, that does take a lot of action, a leader, very charismatic. Oh, wait, I think I know what this is saying. Tell me about the Hermit. 2, 3. The Hangman. So the Hangman can talk about being stagnant or feeling in limbo, or at least a perspective change, or just having a perspective. If this is saying this, here's what this feels like. I'm gonna put it out there that way it doesn't escape, and then I'm gonna check to see if I'm right because I'm on the line. As far as like the future is concerned, here's what this feels like. It's like this person might do all the right things and definitely, you know, give to you, but it's like, not to say that you feel alone in the relationship, but there's something about this, that about the connection, that still makes you in your head maybe a bit anxious, because you have here the Hermit and the Hangman. So the Hermit would, again, that talks about reflecting a lot, doing a lot of introspection, especially in terms of maybe with the Hangman, this could be representing forward movement. I don't know if you feel like you'd be farther with this person in the connection than you are now. It doesn't have to be that. Some of the Hangman. 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles. I'll say this much: if your intuition's knocking on something, or if you feel like your intuition's knocking on something, it might be correct. I'm gonna take a leap here and see if I'm right, and just ask. Spirit, positive, or yes, no, perfect notes. My guys, ancestors, I love protect me. Yeah, because that's exactly what the fuck it might be saying. Spirit is a spread saying that, like, it's like he does all the right things and gives to her, but she's still in her head about him. Because it's like, even though it looks right and he's giving stuff, it's almost like this person might be holding back in some way, and maybe he's doing that on purpose, like holding back on purpose. Is that what the spread is saying? Okay, the ancestors out love with me. Is that what the spread is saying? Positive proof, yes. Negative proof, no. No. Okay. All right. Am I along the lines of what it's actually saying? Positive proof, yes. Negative proof, no. Knight of Cups. That's a yes. Give me a second. That's the case then. Tell me more about what the spread is saying. Tell me more about this. Cross out, please. 2, 3. Spread, tell me more about the question. 2, 3. Queen of Wands. 4 of Swords. And the hell? At this damn point, I don't know if that's to my 5 of Wands. 2, 3. What the fuck is this man doing? Ace of Swords. Is he gaslighting you? What the? My guys, ancestors, I love protect me. Is Tristan gaslighting Madison in some way? Positive perf, yes. Negative perf, no. No. Almost seems like it. Is this man doing shit? I'm gonna ask. Positive perf, yes. Negative perf, no. Is this man doing stuff, but it almost looks like he's actually not? Positive perf, yes. Negative perf, no. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. The hell? What the fuck? Give me a second here. I might have to take all this back. Not because I don't know what it's saying. I just needed to say clearer. As far as like, what does the future look like? I'm gonna take a jump here and say that, what does the future look like? It looks like you questioning things, because I think the spread is saying this. It's like he does all the right stuff, but there's something, but you can't help but sense that something's off. Is that what the spread is saying? Oh my guys, ancestors, I love me. Is that what the spread is saying? Positive perf, yes. Negative perf, no. Is that what the spread is saying? Positive perf, yes. Negative perf, no. We just got back together. He cheated. Ah. Okay. 2 of Wands is there, so if it's not that, if it's not you sensing that something's off. Claims he's in therapy and changing. Ah. Because again, I'm surrounding by the energy. It's just more so like what the spread is saying exactly. Is he really is what I wonder. Ah. Then if that's the case, give me a second here. Because here's the whole thing. Here's what I wanted to say. King of Wands is also a man that does have a bit of a wandering eye, because King of Wands is known to be very attractive, or a bit of a ladies' man. We tried having kids, 6 years. He's been crying and doing grand gestures. Let me ask my guys, ancestors, I love and protect me. What is the spread actually saying? 2, 3. What is the spread actually saying? So please 2, 3 here. Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune is change, and here's the whole thing. In this deck, this is the wheel, but this is a lucky rabbit's foot. And the Wheel of Fortune does go towards luck in the sense of good luck, good karma, bad karma. This is also just changes or fate, karma. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, I think I know where this is getting towards. Knight of Swords. He's been going through therapy and seems to be growing as a person. He's been, okay, it's just repeating. What is the spread actually saying? 9 of Cups is here, and 4 of Cups. Why is Knight of Pentacles here? Tell me about that. 2, 3. Death is an ending. Oh, no wonder fucking why. Here's what I think it's saying. It says in the future here, you question things because you begin to realize that this individual is just pretending. Is that what the spread is saying? Okay, the ancestors I love, tell me, is that what it's saying? Positive perfect yes, negative perfect no. I could be wrong. Is that what it's saying? Positive perfect yes, negative perfect no. Judgment. Uh, is judgment a yes? Positive perfect yes, negative perfect no. Yes. Judgment is a yes in the sense of this. So judgment talks about your critical thinking skills, how you assess things, making important decisions. Um, it's more so of like this. You begin to really do some reflection and look at things because you see that he's still off in some way. Um, and that it's like, even though he says, or it seems like he's been growing, it's like maybe his mindset hasn't truly been changed. As you can see here, this guy, he seems stubborn and like his arms are folded. So this would talk about having a fixed mind, right? And it's a yes in the sense of Three of Pentacles in terms of building and networking. Let's see here. What else is the spread saying? Chrysopolis, 2, 3. The Tower, that's instability. The Magician is here, that's creating stuff or manipulation. The Nine of Cups is here. Oh, is it more so that she just sees that this man is still unstable and still selfish? Positive her for yes, negative her for no. Yes. Yeah. Five of Wands, no, the Eight of Wands here. Even though it seems like things are moving fast, it's like what happens in the future. And that would make sense here too, because the Hermit felt like hiding something or doing something on purpose. It's like in the future, you discover that this man is still on his bullshit in some way, shape, or form. That's what happens. But that's what I see. That's basically like what does the future look like? It's just basically kind of like coming to the realization that this person hasn't necessarily changed at all. That maybe they're pretending to in a sense here, like they're still stuck in a particular mindset or maybe still doing certain things that they said that they stopped doing. And at one point I think I did see the Eight of Cups, which does talk about walking away. So maybe that might be your best bet, is what I would say there too. But that's what I get. Thank you. You're welcome. Can I ask one more? Yes. All right. Wait, sorry about that one. I see. Sorry about that. I typed something. Do you see something happening with Alex K and I? Let's see. All right. Positive curve, yes. Negative curve. Oh, what the hell? Probably so. All right. Will something happen between Alex K and Aaliyah? Will something happen between these two? Stop these two. 3. Let's see. Will something happen? The devil is here. 10 of Cups. All right. 4 Swords. Queen of Cups. And 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords can talk about a no, or they need to block something off, or indecision. Tell me about the devil. 2, 3. 8 of Wands. Oh. Okay, so that's what Loving technique is saying. Yeah, but only if it's like physical. Otherwise than that, to forget about anything emotional happening. Positive curve, yes. Negative curve for no. Yeah. Basically that. So if physically speaking, then yes, the devil and the 8 of Wands. So the devil in terms of physical stuff, that's temptation, that's lust. That's also being very deeply attractive in a kind of like a feral sense or visceral sense. And then 8 of Wands talks about very fast movement. Um, but in terms of like if you want something long term or whatnot, that's not gonna happen. Queen of Cups is a lover, and then 2 of Swords. It's just things being blocked off. And then you have here King of Swords, the Hierophant. This person might be a bit detached when it comes to relationships like that. Yeah, Knight of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. And maybe they're a bit of a knight when it comes to love here. Tell me about 10 of Pentacles. 2, 3. The Emperor. Talking about, he could possibly be that somebody, but maybe for somebody else. But physically speaking, yes. If you're just wanting something physical, then yes. Literally, just a friends with benefits is all I want, but want to know if he's open. He plays that he's not, but so invested in my life and who I'm seeing. Aha. Let's see here. Is this, let's see, guys, ancestors, I love her technique. Is Alex K open to having a friends with benefits relationship with Aaliyah? Positive curve, yes. Negative curve, no. Yeah, Knight of Wands, definitely. Could it also turn into something more between them? Positive curve, yes. Negative curve for no. Did it? Positive curve, yes. Negative curve, no here. Yeah, that's also on the table as well too, depending on the decisions that are made. But is he open to that with you? I'm getting a yes. Knight of Wands is total fuckboy energy. That's um, being very passionate in that sense, stuff like that. But there is room for more if that's what you both want, though. So, yep. Period. Thanks so much. You're welcome. And I think that's going to be it for tonight. So, anyways, thank everybody that came on tonight. Everyone have a good night. Bye.